What I'm talking about here, people, is this. This is one of the reasons I haven't been able to talk to you. I was sitting in my house the day, it's about a week or so ago, and I ran out of phones. Everyone I picked up was just dead, or it was goofy. It wasn't going through. So I had a real strong message for you guys, but I needed a phone for it, to call other people. So anyways, I stepped outside, nobody's out. So I'm yelling to the top of my voice. Anybody got a phone? Anybody got a phone like that? And I was loud. Next thing I know, somebody called the cops on me, and they sent out two cop cars. They go from here and here to lock me in the middle, like that. They get out of the car, ask me what I'm doing. I explain my status with guy, and I said, look, I just yelled to see if I can get a phone because I need one right now. And they started fucking with shit. So I tell part of the story. At least 3 or 4 miracles. And they're looking at me like I'm full of shit. So I get mad. I start yelling again. Just a minute. And I'm telling them how crippled I was, and now I'm walking at miracle and stuff. Instead, the listeners, these two bitch-ass motherfuckers, and this is Oakland County, because they'll go right straight to you, Oakland County. And I want the higher ups to fuck these people over and lower their grade and skill grades, all that shit. Okay, thank you. Now they grab me, start shaking me, tearing my arms apart and shit like that. Throw me down on one of them damn stretcher things with wheels. Force me to get in the fucking car. I get in there and they're still pulling on me and shit, so I'm trying to pull my arms away and stuff like that. Hurting like hell, I'm in a lot of pain. And they're just, fighting back more than I am. So I wasn't fighting, no swinging enough, just trying to pull my shit away. So now they take out a scissors and cut right straight up in the middle of my sweatshirt, nice sweatshirt, and a t-shirt. It was like that, and rips like that. They never put anything on to test me, like for a heart or anything. They just left me like that because they'll probably say they did, but they sure as fuck didn't. So that's where I'm at. And notice the language too. The only time I use language like that is when I'm really upset, and God does the same thing. When he's upset or he really wants to get a point across, you'll hear him say motherfuckers or whatever. The only thing he doesn't use is goddamn. But any other swear words, bitches, whores, son of a bitches, bastards, all that kind of stuff. He talks like that, and so I do too. Especially to emphasize what he's saying. I try to send that message the way he sent it. Now, that said, I'm really disappointed in you guys right now. I keep telling you, please, to send that message out to everybody. Now, I got a good idea for you. We'll get an easy way to do it. Just take about 10 little squares of paper each day and write youtube.com Reverend Jim. And by the way, Jim is a real reverend now. He became that today. I did that about 15 minutes ago. I got that power too. So, anyways, just write them down. And as you pass people on the street, give them one. Tell them when he gets done with that, you want 10, just do 10, and do it like that. And every time you give away, do 10. If you feel like doing another 10 or all week long or whatever, please do. Because I was expecting at least 1 million on here already. And Jimmy added it up, stuff like that. Real light hits are maybe 100, 150 votes. That's it. Now this message is way stronger than just to get to 150 people. Remember what God does. He wants me to relay this message to the whole world. Now, today we're going to talk about world peace. That's what we're going to do. And about getting rid of guns and like that. But before I do that, you may remember my talk about dope and have people throw that shit away. Don't sell it anymore and all that shit. Well, a lot of people took that to heart because we actually threatened them. If you don't, we're going to make an example of it. You probably remember. So anyway, first time around, all kinds of drugs are going. Getting down, throwing us. We're watching it, and especially bad. The big guy. We're watching thousands of people. Excuse me. Dumping drugs. Not trying to sell them, just getting rid of them. Like that. And I told them, look, I don't care what you made on there, you can keep the money. But no more. Like that. So again, we gave them 3 or 4 or 5 chances, I think, about throwing it away. And most of them did. But God noticed. There's one in Czechoslovakia, still selling dope, and he's eating it as he's doing it. It's yeah. And then there was one in Copenhagen, and there was one in Belgium. So he looked at me and he said, the guy said, give these guys one more chance. And if they, and emphasize really what's going to happen. And if they don't do anything like that, we're going to make an example of them. We're going to take them right off here and put them in hell where they belong. So I really emphasized that really strong. To me, I know I was talking to all of you guys, but I was talking directly to those three. And of course, they didn't stop. They didn't stop. So God turned around and did what he did. He just removed them from place, earth, and he sent them to hell. And I know he didn't like to kill, but God will do anything to get his message across. I'm letting you know that, because when I asked for these guns today, okay, you better start giving them up. Because guns are really worse than dope. Guns are used to rob dope men. They shoot them and everything else. Then they end up shooting up your house and not hitting you and killing a baby and stuff like that. That's got to go too. All these gang wars, that's got to go. KKK, that's got to go, and so on. And yeah, it's a horrible situation. But I'm giving these gun carriers a chance to get out from under that with no arrest and no charges. I've already talked to the police. Let me say that again. Hey, police all over the world, here's what God wants you to do. He wants you to put a dumpster outside your building, front and back. You might come in both ways. And just sit there armed, but don't pull your guns. People will be walking up to that them dumpsters and just drop their guns in there, unload it, and then they just turn around and walk away. Don't you dare arrest these people. Don't you ask them their name or anything. I don't care if they got 10 murder warrants on them. This is a peace message. So you just leave them alone, and at the end of the night, you get rid of them someplace where maybe they can be cremated like a person. You understand? But again, do not disturb them at all. Don't ask their name. Don't take no pictures. In fact, it's good to have the outside surveillance off even. That is so important to world peace. That's what we're doing right now. I've already hit the drug industry, and I'm coming back to that again. But an awful lot of people, that believe in God, me that is, and the other one, have done the right thing so far. I'm going to make sure that the people that may doubt, even the dope thing, I'm going to give them the same message again. You saw what happened last time. God took 3 off the thing. And if you made a man like you did, you might not stop at 3, you might not stop at 300, I don't know. But he's going to send a healthier message. So if I was you, I would just simply give up my gun and become a normal citizen. And that's for you. And pass my message along to youtube.com, Reverend Jim. That's what they got to call, and they can listen and watch all these tapes that you watch. You know you're looking at